You know what? Since we're on the Negan topic, maybe we should talk more Negan. Welcome, guys. We are talking more The Walking Dead. And this question, of course, is to you guys because I love you guys replying. I love these comments. I love answering them. And we can discuss more. Back and forth, right? Boom, boom, give and take. Anyway, but the question is, who would you want to play Negan in The Walking Dead, the TV series? Who would you cast as to play Negan? I guess it's a better question. Who would you cast to play Negan? Now, there's a lot of rumblings and stuff. A lot of people getting signed lately. However, if I were to cast the Negan part, there is two names in mind. Well, I don't really remember his name, and I'm not gonna really look it up because I think I'll just mention movies. But there's one name that I would really love to see at least try out for this part, and I would have been like, very interesting take. You're hired just because you're an evil dead. That's right, Bruce Campbell. I would love to see Bruce Campbell as Negan. Granted, I would like him to, get more in shape because Negan is, a bigger kind of guy. He's not skinny. He's not all raw buff. He's he's a big guy. He's a big guy. I would love Bruce Campbell. I know Bruce Campbell's doing Ash versus the Evil Dead, which I cannot wait for, honestly. But I would love to see him in this role. I think he would bring that comedic sense to it, but also that seriousness when he has to. But then again, Negan's not really serious at all. So I think at some moments, Negan gets serious, but I think he's more comedic than anything, more of the sarcastic son of a bitch. So I think Bruce Campbell could just really nail that role, and I would love to see that. Bruce Campbell is not the greatest actor in the world, but he brings that something to a project he's in. He's always the life of the life of the party, and this guy is so charismatic. And if I've heard him on a panel of the Evil Dead when they did the remake, and this guy is like one of the funny. This guy knows how to do interviews, man. This guy is so funny, so sarcastic. I would love to see him play Negan. I think you would bring a legend. You'd bring an icon. You'd bring Ash to The Walking Dead, and people would go bananas. Now, not only Bruce Campbell, there is also I should look him up. But I'm not going to. It's actually that one guy who was in oh shit, I can't even remember that. Oh, Real Steel. The cowboy guy from Real Steel, and he was like the angel from what the hell is it? Legion, I believe it's Legion. He was one of the evil angels. I think he's best known for X-Men Origins, and he played fucking the Blob. That guy, I can't seem to remember his name. If you guys remember his name, write it below. I think a lot of people say that they don't see him as Negan, but I do. I see him as Negan. If you know who I'm talking about, I'm just gonna touch upon this real quick. I see him as Negan. I mean, this guy is he's really well rounded in acting wise. I don't think this guy gets enough credit. So I could see. I mean, he's not a big name, as you can see. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I can't remember his name. I forgot it. But he definitely, I could see him portraying the seriousness, also the comedic sense, because he's played both roles, and I think he's done a very great job in the roles he's been given, in the material he's been given. But my pick would be Bruce Campbell. I love Bruce Campbell. I think Bruce Campbell is it's not just, the love for him. I think he could fit that role. He could be that role he could own it. He could definitely own it, but I think it has to dwell on the direction as well. The director has to take that responsibility to show, to direct him on how to make this role his own, and to really, play when it has to be played off serious and when it has to be played off comedic. I mean, a director, just because it's a TV series, that doesn't mean a director's job is not important. A director's job is very important every time, because he is the man in charge of how these actors are going to react, how these actors are going to go. He's got to give them, motivation. He's got to give them something to work with. So I think Bruce Campbell could do a stellar job. So that's my pick for who I would cast to play Negan in The Walking Dead. And plus, he has that big name out there. I just see Bruce Campbell every time I see Negan. Of course, I see the other guy as well. I just can't remember his fucking name. He's the Blob from X-Men Wolverine Origins. It's Wolverine Origins is just a terrible film, but he's really good. He's a really great actor. So let me know who you guys think. Who do you guys think should play Negan if you were to cast it? I mean, there's a lot of people out there, a lot of actors out there. Hell, if you say Bryan Cranston, Bryan Cranston's awesome. I don't give up. Put him as Negan. Because it's Bryan Cranston. Shit, they changed the governor. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please like the video if you like it. And comment below, like I said, and let me know you guys' answers. And that's it. Until next time, till more The Walking Dead. Daniman, a.k.a. Daniel's son, is out of here.